Hey y'all, so just got done with today's workout. It was 8 rounds, 5 clean and jerks with a barbell, 40% of a max, 5 lateral burpees. So let's do a burpee. Instead of doing the jump and clap, you just jump sideways over the bar. So before we get into the at-home scaling, let's just kind of talk about one extra piece of this one is on the clean and jerks, you have to go unbroken. So that's gonna be a rule for today. The penalty for not going unbroken is going to be adding 5 burpees to that round. So say you do 3 clean and jerks and have to put it down, or 4 and have to put it down. Then when you get to the burpees, that number is not 5 anymore. Now it's 10. So motivation is to go unbroken on the clean and jerks, which means pacing on this one is very different than usual. At these weights, probably the best way to go would be linking 3, put it down, and then 2, or just going 5 singles. So it's a very different workout where you have to go unbroken because you need to give it a little bit more rest before you pick it up. You have to have some different strategies. A lot of people are used to just being able to drop it from overhead. And so if you don't know how to get into that next rep, it's going to be much, much harder for you. And then you just have to know too that 5 clean and jerks in a row, it's 5 cleans and 5 jerks. So that's 10 reps at a heavy weight where you're having to brace and breathe at the same time. Is that every time you put that down, you're gonna have that little bit of dizzying feeling. So it's very doable workout. I actually enjoyed it a lot, but trying to get yourself to pick that bar up for the clean and jerks is tough. And then just trying to get started on the lateral burpees is tough. So if we're gonna scale it at home, instead of the 5 clean and jerks with a barbell, we're gonna do 2 heavy dumbbells or kettlebells. We're gonna stick with that number 5. Again, all of this is gonna be unbroken. If you only have 1 heavy, you're gonna do 5 on each arm. So you're gonna go clean, jerk on 1 arm, stick with that arm for 5, then you'll switch to the other side. If you've got mediums, we're gonna go 8 or 8 on each arm if you've only got 1. So scaling lateral burpees, we want you jumping with 2 feet to the side. So instead of stepping over, if you're having a hard time jumping over the dumbbells or your barbell, I'd rather you pick just a line or something small to jump sideways over. So we really want you working towards being able to jump a little higher laterally, and stepping over is never gonna get you there. So even if it's just a line on the ground, come up from your burpees, jump over that line. That'll go a long ways. So we're gonna throw a 15-minute cap on this workout. I think most people are gonna finish under that 15-minute cap range. I think the fastest, I was somewhere, I forget if it was 9:15 or 9:45. I was somewhere in the 9 range. So I think fastest is probably gonna be 7.5 or 8 on this one. And again, it just kind of depends where we're going weight-wise for this one. So techniques is just come out a little conservative. 8 rounds is a lot of rounds. Come out a little conservative on that first set of clean and jerks. Focus on breathing, 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 and don't try and crush your burpees. What I found myself doing is I think I went a little too fast on the burpees in the beginning. Usually the burpees are where you push the pace. But on this one, what I found is when I pushed the pace a little bit on the burpees, I just had to rest that much longer before I was ready to pick up the barbell. So this one's an interesting one, and it really just feels like 8 rounds of clean and jerks. And the burpees are just annoying and they get in the way. And you just need to start them and go slow. So normally I'm coming up and I'm jamming the elbows to get these quick hops. Today I was doing more of come up and really get an arm swing. So I was 5, doesn't take very long no matter how slow you're going. And I was doing 5 and still having to rest. So I think a few rounds in, I kind of figured it out. And I would do my 5 and I would just get it started and go slow, slow, slow on the burpees because I was still having to rest for the clean and jerk. So make it look good in your warm up. Work on the clean and jerk technique of linking the cleans in with the jerk, but also work on that coming down to the front rack and then popping it back to kind of stop that momentum. So in your warm up, practice the techniques that you're going to use in the workout, and that's going to help so much. So choose a weight or something that's appropriate for you. Have fun with this one. I enjoyed it. Hope you do too. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.